Welcome back to the channel, crypto enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into a project that has been making significant moves in the blockchain ecosystem, Zebec Network, ZBCN. Whether you're a seasoned investor, a casual observer, or someone new to crypto, this breakdown will equip you with everything you need to know about Zebec's recent performance, market metrics, tokenomics, historical data, and future potential. Current market snapshot of Zebec Network, ZBCN. As of today, Zebec Network, ZBCN, is trading at $0.0183. Over the past 24 hours, it has seen a trading volume of $25.75 million, indicating a fairly active market presence. With a total market cap of $138.8 million, ZBCN currently holds a market dominance of 0.00%. While this might sound negligible compared to giants like Bitcoin or Ethereum, this is still a strong position for a mid-cap altcoin in a niche market. The price has seen a minus 1.65% decrease in the last 24 hours, but this is not necessarily a red flag. Market volatility is normal, especially in the altcoin space. What's more important is the overall trend and sentiment, which we'll explore next. Historical price performance, the highs and lows. Zebec Network's all-time high was achieved on April 23, 2024, when the price peaked at 0.0327. That moment was a significant milestone for the project, marking a surge in investor confidence and market activity. On the flip side, the lowest price was recorded just a few months later, on August 5, 2024, when ZBCN fell to 0.000696 cents. This kind of price fluctuation may look dramatic, but it highlights an important aspect of crypto investing, cycle behavior. After its all-time high, the market corrected sharply, likely due to profit-taking and macroeconomic factors. The cycle low was that same 0.000696 level, while the cycle high since then was 0.002166ers. These cycle data points can be incredibly useful for traders and investors trying to time their entry or exit. If you're someone who watches resistance and support zones, these figures are the technical milestones you'd want to keep on your radar. Market sentiment and indicators. Despite the short-term pullback in price, Zebec Network's market sentiment remains bullish. This optimism is reflected in various indicators, including the Fear and Greed Index, which currently sits at 70 greed. A greed level this high typically suggests strong buying interest, but it can also hint at potential overbought conditions. Still, it's clear that sentiment around ZBCN is largely positive. Bullish sentiment tends to precede growth in both price and market participation. Whether it's due to promising fundamentals, social media buzz, or whale activity, ZBCN is definitely in the spotlight right now. Tokenomics, supply, inflation, and circulation. Now let's talk about supply, one of the core factors that determines the long-term value of a token. Zebec Network currently has a circulating supply of 76.97 billion ZBCN tokens out of a maximum supply of 100 billion. That means nearly 77% of all possible tokens are already in circulation, which can be seen as a double-edged sword. On one hand, high circulation adds liquidity to the market. On the other hand, the remaining 23% could introduce inflationary pressures if released too quickly. Speaking of inflation, Zebec Network is currently experiencing a yearly supply inflation rate of 51.26%, meaning 26.08 billion ZBCN tokens were created in the last year. High inflation rates can dilute token value if not paired with growing demand or utility. However, if Zebec is actively expanding its ecosystem and use cases, this could be less of a concern. Monthly gains, a sign of momentum. Let's not overlook the recent performance metrics. In the past 1 month, Zebec Network's price in USD has increased by 81.80%. That's an enormous gain in such a short period. But wait, it gets better. ZBCN is also up 9.76% against Ethereum and a whopping 44.16% against Bitcoin in the same time frame. When an altcoin outperforms both ETH and BTC, it's a clear indicator that the project is gaining traction independently of the broader market. These comparative performance metrics are especially important for crypto traders who use BTC and ETH pairs as benchmarks. If an altcoin is rising faster than Bitcoin, it often suggests strong community support, new listings, ecosystem growth, or positive news cycles. What is Zebec Network, anyway? If you're not already familiar, Zebec Network is a continuous settlement protocol that enables real-time streaming payments. Imagine receiving your salary not once a month, but every second. It's payroll in real time, and that's just the beginning. Zbeck leverages Solana's high-speed, low-fee blockchain infrastructure to offer scalable financial tools. The idea is to eliminate waiting periods in financial transactions, whether that's payroll, subscriptions, or remittances. Beyond payroll, Zbeck has been working on integrations with DeFi, NFTs, and DAOs, aiming to become the financial backbone of Web3. Its model isn't just innovative, it's disruptive. Partnerships, ecosystem growth, and roadmap. One of the biggest value drivers for any crypto project is ecosystem growth and partnerships. Zebec Network has secured integrations with multiple DeFi protocols, and it's attracting attention from venture capital firms, blockchain developers, and fintech innovators. Earlier this year, Zbeck announced collaborations aimed at embedding its streaming payment solutions into existing Web3 payroll platforms. There are rumors of upcoming partnerships with enterprise clients in Asia and Latin America, which could open the door to millions of users. In terms of roadmap, Zbeck has ambitious plans. Key milestones include expansion to EVM-compatible chains beyond Solana, launch of Zebec debit cards, native staking programs, DAO governance models, integration with traditional payroll APIs. These developments aim to solidify Zbeck's place as more than a payment token. It's positioning itself as a programmable money infrastructure. Use cases and real-world adoption. The real-world use cases of Zbeck make it one of the more practical blockchain projects out there. In a space often criticized for speculative tokens with no clear utility, Zbeck stands out by targeting gig economy workers who want instant payouts, businesses looking for efficient payroll systems, content creators and streamers for micropayments, decentralized teams paying contributors in crypto. For example, a content creator using Zbeck can receive funds per second without intermediaries. This opens up a world of possibilities, especially for creators working across borders. Risks and challenges. Of course, no investment is without risks. Here are a few things to watch. High inflation rate. If utility doesn't scale alongside token supply, prices could stagnate or decline. Dependence on Solana. Outages or congestion on the Solana network can impact Zbeck's performance. Regulatory pressure. As a payment-oriented protocol, Zbeck could fall under future financial regulations. Market competition. Competing projects like Sablier, Superfluid, or even centralized systems like Stripe are also evolving. Investors should always do their own research and consider diversification to manage exposure. Community and social buzz. The Zbeck community has been increasingly active on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. With over 200,000 followers across platforms, the community plays a vital role in promoting awareness, contributing to governance proposals, and testing features. Zbeck also hosts regular AMAs, developer bounty programs, and marketing campaigns. This open and participatory culture is essential for long-term sustainability in any decentralized ecosystem. Zbeck in 2025 and beyond, what to expect. Looking forward, Zebec Network is aiming to become a household name in both crypto-native and traditional finance sectors. If it executes on its roadmap, manages its inflation effectively, and secures key enterprise partnerships, it could easily surpass its previous all-time highs. Some analysts project a price target of 0.5 to 0.7s by late 2025, assuming bullish market conditions return. While this isn't financial advice, it reflects the optimism many feel about ZBCN's utility and growth potential. Final thoughts. Zebec Network might not be the loudest project in the crypto world, but it's definitely one of the most practically promising. With a focus on real-time financial innovation, strong technical architecture, and an increasingly bullish sentiment, ZBCN is worth keeping a close eye on. Whether you're looking to diversify your portfolio or simply stay ahead of the curve in crypto, Zebec Network could be a gem in the making. If you found this deep dive helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Got thoughts on Zebec Network? Drop a comment. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and keep exploring the future of finance.